Working single leg deadlift here. Kate's gonna flag that foot back. She's pressing her heel back as much as she can, keeping her hips and shoulders as flat as possible. Pressing down and coming back up. We're kind of early in the rounds. We may load her up a little bit, but not much. It's about right. See how she's kind of having a hard time getting that leg all the way up there in that back position. You'll do 5 each side. Doing our knee to chest to instep. So she's going to come up, hug her knee to her chest, come up on the other toe, come down to an instep, just like that. Watch from the side. She's going to come up on her toe, just like that. Yep. You can do 3 of these each side. And that shoulder windmill here. You're going to get a nice wide stance, straight up. You're going to come down with that bell, or with the dumbbell in your hand, keep it straight up. Just like that. 5 of them. So that was 1. Notice how she's shooting her hand through her legs right there. 2. She can probably go a little bit heavier right there. This is a good way for her to work with probably today, but in the coming weeks she'll definitely go up with it. She's got good shoulder mobility. We just got to increase that strength. See how she's kind of letting it come in a little bit, relying on her the tightness of her muscles there. She gets the end of her mobility. I'd rather her rely on just her strength in the joint to keep that straight up. So that's what it looks like. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. We're working in the second circuit, some 30-second waiters walk. See how Katie's nice and straight up. Got a kettlebell in each hand. Fully extended elbow. Bicep right next to her gear. She's going to do 30 seconds each side and switch. Katie here's doing our groin stretch. She's going to stick her hand under her hip just to kind of push her hip forward in that socket. And she's going to take she's using a 45-pound weight. You don't have to necessarily use a 45-pound weight. You're going to let that thing just basically weigh down on you. Now you can also, Kate, I want you to bring that right knee up, bring your right foot flat on the ground, right there. So she does that, or right foot flat on the ground, not right leg. Yep, just like that. Now what she can do is kind of pull her right butt cheek to the ground. Just that little shift right there. It picks her left leg up just a little bit. So she's getting a lot of stretch here, and she's allowing her hand under here just to kind of pull her hip into the front of the socket, right there. It's a weighted groin stretch.